Be honest. Have you ever wished you could just snap your fingers and boom, you've learned a new skill? Like suddenly knowing how to play guitar, code a website, speak fluent Spanish, or do that one cool backflip your friend always brags about? That fantasy? It's not as far off as you think. Because learning faster isn't about being a genius, it's about using your brain smarter. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we break down complex stuff so your brain doesn't explode trying to understand it. Today, we're diving into something that affects every single one of us. How to learn anything faster than everyone else. Not because you're trying to beat people in a race, but because time is the one thing we don't get back. So whether you're a student, a dreamer, or just someone tired of forgetting what you learned 2 YouTube tutorials ago, this video is for you. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. Most of us are terrible at learning. And no, it's not your fault. It's school's fault. They taught us to memorize, regurgitate, and forget. You cram for a test, pass it, then delete the info like clearing your phone storage. But real learning? It's not about memorization. It's about understanding, doing, and retaining. If memorizing made you smart, everyone who ever crammed the night before an exam would be running the world right now. Here's where most of us go wrong. We focus on input, watching videos, reading books, listening to lectures. It feels productive, but it's like reading a book on swimming and thinking you're ready for the Olympics. Real learning comes from output, practicing, doing, failing, trying again, teaching someone else. Example? Let's say you're trying to learn French. You binge Duolingo for a week, feel good about yourself, but the first time someone says, "Où sont les toilettes?" you freeze like a deer in baguette-shaped headlights. You didn't practice output. You didn't try speaking. Now let me introduce a golden principle that will change how you learn anything. The 80-20 rule, aka Pareto's principle. It says, 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. Want to learn guitar? Don't start with solos. Learn the basic chords. You'll be able to play hundreds of songs. Learning a new language? Forget memorizing 10,000 words. Start with the 1,000 most common ones. They make up the majority of conversations. Apply this to any skill. Focus on the high-impact basics before chasing the fancy stuff. 2 science-backed techniques to supercharge your brain: active recall and spaced repetition. Active recall is testing yourself instead of rereading. Let's say you're studying history. Instead of rereading your notes 10 times, close the book. Ask yourself, why did World War II start? Your brain struggles, and that struggle is what strengthens your memory. Now pair that with spaced repetition. Study less, but more often. 30 minutes a day is better than 3 hours once a week. Why? Because each review session is like carving a path through your brain. And every time you return, that path gets clearer. Here's the secret sauce most people skip: deliberate practice. What's that? It's practicing what you're bad at, not what you're already good at. Say you're learning to draw. Sketching anime eyes 87 times won't help if your hands look like spaghetti noodles. Focus on the hard stuff. It'll feel frustrating. It'll be uncomfortable. But that's where growth lives. Like going to the gym and only curling 2-pound dumbbells. Sure, it's easy, but you won't get stronger. Want to really know if you understand something? Try teaching it. You don't have to be a professor. Just set up your phone and explain the concept like you're filming a YouTube video. When you try to explain something clearly, you quickly spot where you're fuzzy. It's like Einstein said, if you can't explain it to a 5-year-old, you don't understand it well enough. And yes, your imaginary 5-year-old audience might ask weird questions, but they'll make you smarter. The more senses you involve, the better your brain learns. Reading is great, but listening plus watching plus speaking plus writing, that's the ultimate combo. Learning Spanish? Watch a Spanish YouTuber. Write down what they say. Say it out loud. Repeat. Your brain builds stronger connections when it experiences something in multiple ways. Now here's a trick. Make learning a game. Set goals. Reward yourself. Compete with friends. Use apps with badges. Trick your brain into loving progress. But beware, distraction is your enemy. No one ever learned piano while watching TikToks between chords. So shut the tabs. Mute the phone. Focus like a ninja with noise-canceling headphones. Sleep is not for the weak, it's for the smart. Your brain actually processes and strengthens what you've learned while you sleep. Cramming all night is like stuffing your fridge so full it breaks. You need time to digest and rest. Take breaks. Eat something decent. Move your body. Hydration helps too. Your brain is basically a sponge in a meat helmet. Keep it fresh. Here's the final and maybe most powerful tip. Adopt a growth mindset. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." One word changes everything. Learning isn't just about what you know. It's about who you're becoming. And that's the real win. So let's recap how to learn anything faster. Don't just consume, do. Use active recall and spaced repetition. Focus on the 80-20 basics. Practice deliberately. Teach what you learn. Use multiple senses. Make learning fun, but manage your focus. Get enough rest. And most importantly, believe you can get better. Your brain is the most powerful tool you'll ever own. So learn to use it well. If this helped you even a little, smash that like button like it owes you money. And subscribe for more deep dive guides to help you grow smarter, faster, and better. This is your journey. Make it count. See you in the next one.